produced and you have a week or 2 weeks, things like that. And in the massage business, it's pretty much, 24 to 48 hours. Some of your clients make appointments on a weekly basis or a monthly basis, but by and large, I'm sure that most of your people who contact you are short. They give you a short window in advance. But there's still some advance. Now, the key performance indicators are those things that you're going to track on your dashboard in your scorecard. And you're going to then ask the questions about the accountable, the responsible, and who has the authority in relationship to these, because you want that person who's accountable to be tracking these KPI on those dashboards, that they can send a text message up. The accountable person sends a message to the responsible person saying, KPI number 4 on the dashboard is trending upwards. And KPI number 3 on the scorecard is level, when typically we would have expected an increase at this time of year. So then that person can study it and consider it and say, well, by God, they're right. You're right. That is interesting. And they'll check back a little of the history to verify it, and then they'll have a communication with the person who has authority. Say, we're noticing this trend that's taking place, and when what you've told me in the past when I've seen this happen, and I've talked to you about this, is you've suggested that I look at this, and I did. So here's that piece of information, and the last time you did this, you made this decision. And that person who has authority says, congratulations, you're catching on. I'm going to give you an increase in your pay, and I'm going to bring you on as an assistant. Why? Because they've hit the 15%, and they want to move that person up so that they can take a step away. Because it's all built on succession. You have to have succession in your organization so that you can move up, so that you can move out. So there's a question, and the question is what is your KPI? So now I'd like you to turn and open your computers and go to step,
Session 5.
Session 5, right?
So,
BecauseBusiness.com/SE hyphen
Session 4.
Yeah, session 4.
Session 4.
And while you're finding that, I'll say a word or two here about ongoing staff development. Your business is a living organization. You have staff. They have families. They have children. They have lives. You want to keep your organization vital and healthy. And the way to do it is by you increasing your familiarity with modern management methods and the theories that go with them, so that you can introduce topics, that you can bring in a speaker, like some of the speakers we've been having. We can supply you with speakers that, 4 times a year you can have a company meeting, and we can have a speaker who will talk about some aspect that will inspire your team. And you can then have secondary conversations with them, so that it's not just you. Oh, the boss has another one of his meetings. Well, no, the boss says, hey, there's free pizza. We have pizza today, and we have a speaker. And we're going to ask you questions, and we want you to be involved. Why? Because we care about you, because we're a team, because we're working together. And not only do we say it, it's not just a platitude that's on the wall. We really do it. Because this is the way we're at now. We all have knowledge-based businesses. No matter what we're building, what we're really selling is we're selling our knowledge. And the more that we see that we're in the business of knowledge and not in the business of engraving. Yes, you're doing engraving, but it's your knowledge of that industry that makes you special. That's what brands your business, and it will take you above being a commodity. Because if you're just a commodity, the only thing that differentiates you, the only reason people do business with you is because of price or location. That's going to drive down the price you can ask And it's going to make you vulnerable to changes when a competitor opens up a little closer to the customer than you are. And it's going to reduce your gross profit, which is going to reduce your net profit. So the more that you can drive your business with knowledge, the more you can differentiate yourself from your competitors in your marketplace, and the higher prices you can charge so that you can afford to pay your people well. And this is a list of references, and we're happy to share this list with you. So, has everyone found the website? BecauseBusiness.com/SE-session
4.
4. Has anyone not found it?
No, his page doesn't look like my page.
He's just scrolled down.
Oh,
Yes. Hit refresh.
I
No.
don't have anything down.
He doesn't, oh, yeah. Here,
Hit
let's see.
refresh.
There's two.
scroll bars.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Scroll
make
bar.
sure there's a company name at the very top. If not,
We just edited it in the last hour.
yeah.
So if you open this page early, it's different now.
Refresh.
We're a dynamic organization.
Refresh is.
It's like, oh, we always forgot to put the name, first name, last name, company name. Oh, yeah, that'd probably be a good idea to have that on.
I got stuck now.
We can adapt.
So I gotta put my company in?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, your company name.
Hold down shift.
So that way the sheet is going to be personalized to you and your company.
They're too long.
I don't know. Come on. There, 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 there. Yay, company name.
This is a bad idea.
You got it?
It's just a,
Hmm?
it's a malware thing, I think. Where it pops up those commercials.
Oh, yeah.